What's up, new friends? Hey, I am Rythane, and I am doing my first LP of a game called Trials of Guinevere. And I believe the maker's name's Tyler, at least that's what he goes by on Steam. Anyways, I've already jumped into this game, and I thought it would be cool for me to try to do one of these things and see what people think. Anyways, got three options here. I already jumped into the options and put these down so that I could hear better through the headset. Anyways, I got always dash on. One thing I did notice is I'm Tyler. I'm using an Xbox 360 controller, which seems to work fine. But it would be kind of cool if you put the gamepad config in there. That'd be handy for some of us folks. Let's go ahead and jump into a new game. As we can see here, we got the Mog Hunter circles and this very interesting background. It looks like it has some sort of blur filter on it for like a castle or palace or something. Anyways, let's jump into a new game. I'm here again for the third time this week. It's almost routine by now. Maybe something will happen this time. I wonder. The stars will be here again soon. They're so familiar to me. There they are again. I wonder if I can do something this time. I can't even move, but maybe this time, if I really focus, I can take control. So those are pretty cool. I like that. Three bells. That's odd. No, that can't be right. I need to focus. I have to remember. Today, I'll free myself from this. I guess I could keep the... You know what? Let's not keep the stock name. Let's make it something else. Like Rythane. That's a pretty cool name. If I could spell, that would be cool. I feel like I'm getting put on the spot, too. So hey, that fit. Act 1. Light and darkness. Maybe just light and dark. I'm not sure. So I apologize, guys, if you hear some background sounds. My house is fairly busy. This is a pretty cool scene, I think. Where am I? I've never been here before. This meadow. It's so beautiful. And that crystal. Oh, I have control. Alright. So, I can talk to the water, I think, at least once. This water is crystal clear. It doesn't look like I can do anything else but talk to the crystal. But anyways, the scene's pretty cool. Got some particle effects, some cool looking light kind of shining down, some butterflies everywhere. I like that. It looks like we got some custom assets that, I can't remember the guy's name, but he has some pretty cool free stuff. Anyways, let's check out the crystal. It's drawing me closer. It's comforting me. One thing I forgot to mention too is like the title screen music had me thinking Dragon Age. I haven't really heard any music in this game that wasn't like RTP, which is pleasing. Thank you. Oh no, the crystal. Something's happening. Shattered. No, it's gone. I mean, it's gone. Mysterious voice. Rythane, I know you're there. Who are you? Show yourself. Why did you destroy the crystal? What do you want? What? No! I have to go back. I have to find out what happened. Academy of Magic classroom. Rythane! Rythane, wake up! That voice. I know it. Ah, it's Amber. Or no longer Amber. She looks like, she looks like an Ava. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Ava, huh? Where am I? You're in class, sleepyhead. Everyone's already gone down to the courtyard. We were going to head there too, but you dropped to the floor like a sack of rice. Should have made it sound like... I remember now. Professor Henry's was giving us that lecture about stabs again. Ugh! Everyone in class already knows how important they are to mages. No, we don't. He's never given that lesson before. Yeah, he has. He spent the first part talking about the weave. Then he goes over the staff's connection to it, blah blah blah. Ugh! By King Uriel's beard. You can be rather irritating at times, I tell you. Everyone here can use magic. The students that want to master real spells use staves. They amplify our power tenfold. I still remember that, word for word, from the first time he said it. Why are you a second year like me if you know that already, huh? Huh? I'm having to take my second year twice. Wait, what? What did you say? Nothing. Let's go to the courtyard, yes? Okay. So let's talk about this room a little bit. Very cool lighting effects and particles going on here. They're very, I'm not sure what the term is, very vibrant. And the little candle light right here, that is very cool. I like that a lot. So I don't know what chipset this is. I'm sure that it's, it might be custom, it might not be. I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, I tried to interact with things in this room before, and there didn't seem to be anything I could do other than this student fella over here in the corner. Hey, Rythane! Are you okay? You collapsed pretty hard, even though it wasn't for very long. Yeah, I'm fine. Lectures are boring, you know. Lectures are not boring. Besides, aren't you supposed to be in the courtyard too? ... Bye! He's quiet. Sorry guys, taking a break. The baby just came in to visit. Okay. So I have a menu here. Looks like a Mog Hunters menu. There's a couple of custom things going on, it looks like. I did check this out, a little chat. I guess if somebody's in the group with you, it probably pulls a common event, and it'll maybe remind you what's going on. Professor Henry's is waiting for us in the courtyard. Yep, we need to head all the way down to the Great Staircase and go through the main plaza. So, and it jumps us back into the menu. I also looked, this is good. I'm not gonna read it all, but if you guys want to pause the video and check that out, kind of gives you a little information about stats and things that can happen to you, states and stuff. Some custom icons in there, which I think are really cool. I'd keep that up if I were you. And I did check the options on that. Let's go ahead and save it. I'm going to save over my previous because I'm confident I'll do well. Let's see. Nation. Okay, it looks like we might have a row system going on here. This looks like the influence. I can appreciate that. So I think we're both wizards. I'm going to keep them both in the back row. That might be wise. I'm not sure yet. Status. I can check out. So I'm seeing some pretty low hit points and spell or mana points or whatever. So I'm going to guess we're going to start out pretty low power. I don't really know what to call. Maybe even D&D-ish type stuff. You're going to see some pretty low numbers during combat. So, Tyler, I'm going to jump over to equipment real quick and talk about that, because I did see something I wanted to... These icons that you have, they're perfectly acceptable, but with the custom icons that you did for the statuses, I think it would be really cool if you did some custom stuff for these two. So, got five slots here, and that's fine. And it looks like, let me go back to status real quick. So I'm Rythane. Wind Adept, that's what I was looking for, this guy right here. I was trying to figure out what the difference is between me and her, because we both seem to be like magely swords. So what does her say? Scholar. Okay. So we're very similar in stats and in skills. It looks like we've got two sets. We've got spells and whatever our staff gives us. And I checked. We both have recover, which I appreciate. That's probably gonna be pretty handy. And then it doesn't look like it takes up any mana, so that might be like TP or something, or a freebie with a cooldown. I'm not sure yet. So we got Wind Blade. A blade of air tears through one opponent, inflicting wind damage. And that one just makes them shut up so they can't do magic, I bet. Okay, yep. And we can hop over to her, and she's got Safeguard. Erect a shield upon yourself or one ally, which absorbs all incoming non-status, basically, damage until it's overcome. So like a mage armor, or a... yeah, like that. Creates sinister field around one ally, reflecting 50% of all incoming physical damage for 3 rounds. Okay. That could be good. Except I don't really want anybody attacking her. So we'll see. Maybe I can put that on, like, if I get a fighter, that'd be really cool. And have him, like, taunt and have all the damage go back at him. Alright, so we don't start with any items, at least at this point. And we're going to go ahead and do some running around. So I can go out the door here. Good to see you. I guess we might be in that palace that we showed on the title screen. I'm not sure. Rythane, are you feeling well? Honestly, I was a bit scared when you dropped to the floor. I couldn't do anything to wake you up. You're okay, right? So last time I picked, I'm okay, which I'm still feeling odd. I'm going to pick this one this time just to see what the difference is. Not really. My head feels like it's been struck by a mallet. I should be okay in a bit, though. Hopefully I won't have that dream again. What happened in your dream? A lot of weird stuff, honestly. Things that haven't happened before. More than just the stars? It started with them, but then I heard bells. Bells? It wasn't that dramatic, but it still was plenty weird. There were 3 of them exactly. I was transported to a meadow with a beautiful crystal. It was alight. It was peaceful, serene. Nothing like the stuffy atmosphere here. Whoops. Sorry. I forgot I can't talk badly about this place when you're around. I do love this school, you know. Oh yes. You've made that clear many, many times. Anyways. Long story short, the crystal was destroyed by something that came out of nowhere. It was hiding from me, though. Spooky. Very. I hope I don't run into that thing again the next time I sleep. At least that's some excitement for you, eh? That's not the same thing. Alright, maybe not. Let's get going. Professor Henrys is probably waiting for us. I hope you feel better, Rythane. So, I like the taller sprites. It looks like you've stretched them out. Still got some cool lighting effects coming through here. Which makes me feel like there's maybe some windows letting some light in this place, and that the ceiling isn't actually open. That, I'm not sure. But, so I can move along. You're not very nice. So, talk to this other student. I'm going to sneak out of the academy tonight. It's so dull in here, don't you think? Well, Ava does not agree. Leave me be. I have an exam in an hour. Put some paperwork in front of her, maybe. Or him. I guess it could be her. That'd be cool. And, real quick, I do like the back and forth between the two characters so far. They seem pretty dynamic. And, Ava's, she's pretty cute. She might be my sidekick for a while, I guess. Looks like I've started out with 25 gold. Okay, cool. Alright, so I know this person is interesting. Carissa!
Hey, you two! Staying out of trouble?
Carissa, we're trying to.
You're trying to, Rythane. I like to avoid trouble.
How's your piano practice going?
Really good. I plan on playing tonight in the common room, just before midnight. I'd like it if you both were to come and listen.
We'll be there.
Thank you so much. I used to be so scared of performing in front of everyone, but I've gotten so much warm reception that I got over my fears. Seeing the look on people's faces as they listen is such a beautiful thing. It's the reason I play. And you're only getting better. Keep practicing. Will do. I'll see you around. I only have a few hours left before my next class.
Take care. Better get to practicing instead of looking out the window.
The view is so beautiful. I lean on the rail for hours, looking down into the world. I wonder what it's like up in the frozen north.
Maybe you'll get to see it after you graduate. If it looks beautiful from here, imagine what it'll look like up close.
Experienced mages are needed everywhere. I'm sure I'll be able to find something. Traveling the world. How magnificent. Just be careful.
There's all kinds of dangerous things in the wilderness. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. I'll be a full-fledged graduate by then. I know I'll be able to take care of myself. That's the spirit. So maybe, I'm not sure, maybe lock her position so she's at least looking maybe like she's leaning on the railing and talking to you at the same time or something. Hey there, keeping busy? Nope, I'm not. So it'd be kind of cool to maybe get some descriptions of some of the stuff that's around here. It looks pretty cool. I love this fountain. It always calms me down before an exam. So there must be some sort of exam coming up here. Who's this shadowy guy? I beat both students in my duel earlier. Can you believe it? Well, of course you can. I'm that good. Flex. ... Not impressed. So I don't know what this is. It looks kind of like I should be able to go that way, maybe, but I can't. Oh, it looks like we've got some sort of error here. Header is wrong. So I'm not sure what happened because the first time I ran through this, this didn't happen. The only thing I think that I might have done differently is that I selected I'm not feeling good, so maybe I can come back through and try that again and see if it does it. So I'm going to go ahead and restart. So, sorry about that, guys. I don't really know what that was. It could have, Tyler thinks that had something to do with the game being wrapped up in Enigma's virtual box, which is a possibility. Anyways, I got it to work this time. I didn't change anything, so... anyways, we're back. Rythane, did you say you were feeling bad still? So I wanted to tell you that the courtyard is just ahead. It's past this corridor and down the great staircase. I remember, but thank you. So don't mention it. So she really wants me to go down that way. So a couple things for you, Tyler, that I noticed. I don't really know what's going on right here. And but these particle effects look good. I like the steam coming off there. And then a couple other things I wanted to mention too. Let me backtrack a little. Since you made the taller sprites, I would have to duck through this door to get through. I would think maybe there's some free assets online that you could get. Avery makes some pretty cool looking doors. You could use hers and credit her, and so you've got your credit screen and everything up. And there's a couple other doors over here too that are pretty short. I checked them all. They're all locked, so I can't really do much exploring. And did I talk to this guy yet? I love this school. I'm gonna miss it so much when I graduate this year. So just a bunch of students wandering around. I wonder what it's like to be a flame adept. I've always thought fire was intriguing. Alright, and the guards are all kind of... This classroom is closed, so these are classrooms. I've got my eye on you, don't pull anything. Alright, and this is the staircase. Rythane! Ava! Tio? They're here! That's Tio. Hey, Morgan! What's going on? You almost scared me. Oh, sorry. I'm just so happy you guys are here. I have some amazing news. My wife's laughing at me. Because I am talking like a girl. She's been waiting... This isn't a girl. She's been waiting all morning to tell you. Professor Henry's said you'd be on your way to the courtyard, so I had to find you first, so... this should be good. Yes, Who's coming to the academy? They're here, right now. I don't know. Rythane, don't take the fun out of it. Ava, you guess. Come on. The king and the queen? No. But you're close. Magisters. Oh, I wonder what the king's royal mages are doing here. I don't know, but I am about to find out. They're in the headmaster's office right now, but I'll be sure to catch them before they leave. I have so much to say to them. You're gonna ask about the king? Yes! I'm going to see if anybody recognizes me. I've been waiting so long for something like this to happen. I can't let it pass me by. I've always believed I was royalty. You remember my dream, right, Tio? Yes, you've told me about it countless times. Since I was a little girl, my first memory... she says it anyways, but I guess the player needs to know. Since I was a little girl, my first memory is of being born in a castle with high, towering walls. A vast, beautiful garden. Gorgeous tapestries as far as the eye can see. I've never known my parents. That's because they sent me away. But this is my chance to get them back. This is my chance for them to find me. My parents died when I was young, Morgan. I never really knew them either. I'm sorry, Rythane. Maybe if I become the princess, I can ask about them. Surely the king and the queen can do something. They have to. So, I like Morgan. You should probably be nice to her. She's pretty cute. Alright, encourage Morgan. I'd appreciate that. Thanks, Morgan. For what it's worth, I think you'd make a great princess. Yeah, you're always so kind to everyone. My goodness, you guys are making me blush. So maybe, when she says that, maybe turn her cheeks red with there's some generator art I think you can use for that. Guess I'll have even more of a reason to follow you around then. Hehe, Tio, you're the best. Well, I'm sure we've taken up more than enough of your time, you two. Hurry downstairs. Professor Henry's is waiting for you. Alright, take care, Morgan. See you around, Tio. Till next time! Okay. I'm so happy for Morgan. I really hope her dream comes true. I've read stories about princesses being spoiled, but she's not like that at all. I agree. Besides, it would be really awesome to know a princess. Hey, Rythane, do you think we could stop by the library real quick? There's a few books I wouldn't mind reading. Reading? We've done enough of that in class. Just if we get time, it would mean a lot to me, please. So, it's interesting that I have a decision here. I could just go in there or go down, I guess, but I'll be nice and say yes. Alright. If we get some time, sure, I guess the professor can wait a bit more. Thanks, Rythane, you're the best. No problem. The library contains a lot of useful information and lore of the game world. Feel free to read as much or as little as you want. So I had a thought while I was doing that I needed to show you real quick. Just a little map thingy that I suppose bothered me just a tad bit. Sorry to backtrack. But, so it looks kind of like we're up in the air pretty far. And this, maybe take this tile and extend it downward to make it kind of look like we're... Unless this is some sort of wing that's kind of floating out from where we're at. But I just felt like that would be a good adjustment. And maybe right here too. Little stuff. Good job so far. So we're going to check out the library. These sparkles have me intrigued. This one looks interesting. So I'm probably going to read through this on my own time to make the video shorter. And I'm just going to read maybe like one or two to see. The staff. A mage's best friend. Read the book. All mages are blow. And you guys can pause the video if you'd like to read it. Mage staff. So I have to say, this is an interesting map. We've got some lamp posts in here, right here, I guess. These bookshelves look really good. I like that. Got Some wizardly looking stuff. I'm in like the Hogwarts for cool people, maybe. I'm definitely going to talk to some people here. Listen. First year students learn about the history of magic. It is on your second year that you fully commit to a discipline of magic, are given a staff, and are able to begin spell practice. So we must be on our second year because we have like focus. I traveled for weeks to get here. The Academy of Magic is the best in the land, and for good reason. Most graduates lead very productive lives. Greetings! Find anything good to read? No. Oh, kind of. A mage's staff is a symbol of his or her power. Carry yours close and never be caught in a fight without it. Can I take it off? Didn't try. I can. That would probably be bad. So we've already tried. You've set the precedent here that there's no interactable stuff. So we're just going to blow through here. I hope I can meet the King Uriel and Queen Loanga one day. Can't read, I suck. There are so many paths and opportunities for one to take. It is the best to choose carefully, however. Once one has chosen their field of study, it is almost impossible to choose another. It sounds scary at first, but most everyone already has an idea of what they're good at. I, for example, am naturally skilled in the art of scrying. Therefore, I am studying to become a divinator. Divine magic or something. Only particularly gifted individuals can pursue two fields of study at once, but that may consume their entire lifetime. Not a worthy trade-off if you ask me. Not everyone is gifted with the ability to use magic, and even if one is, years of study are required to use it effectively. Tell me about it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go down the grand staircase. It looks like we're down further into this palace type thing that we're in. Hey, guy with one eyeball. I think I left something in my last class. Oh, I wish I could remember what it was. Maybe your eyeball. Maybe not. Hello there. Can I interest you in anything? My solves are kind of expensive, seeing as I have to smuggle them in, but I assure you, they're worth it. If you got the crowns, I've got the solves. So let's definitely found a shopkeeper. Let's check him out. So Tyler, I would really like to see this backsplash on here, maybe change to something custom for your game. That'd be cool. And I'm sure, you know, this is kind of an early demo, so I'm sure what I'm looking at is in stone anyways. And I don't have any money. This kind of looks like stuff that maybe I don't know that I'm gonna actually start with any items yet. It'd be cool if I got some freebies. Maybe there's those two characters that I was talking to earlier. But it'd be cool maybe if and I may be speaking too soon, just to maybe start with a healing potion or magic potion, especially if it's real dependent on magic since we're mages. Someone said that the Magisters are here. Can you believe it? I heard that too. Rather exciting if you ask me. It's nice to see something different happen at this school. There's plenty of time for excitement after graduation. Have some patience. You tell me what to do. How does anyone pass the first year? I have so much studying to do. My head's gonna explode. I like the little fountain going on here. That's pretty cool. Ah, man, this makes me want to make my... I'm working on making my sprites bigger for my game. Not in this particular method, but this makes me want taller sprites for sure. I wonder what it's like at the castle. Oh, to be royalty. I know. I could become the High Magister. That's not how it works. The current High Magister is he or Kai Dason. Seeing that he's only been in power for 3 years, I doubt he's going anywhere. I could still replace him once I graduate. I wouldn't bet on it. He helped the king and the queen defeat the warlord, saving Guinevere in the process. Can you do that? Maybe not. Alright then. Now you're talking sense. Let's shut down the war guy. Whoa! Did you just lecture that student, Ava? Maybe. He's a good man. I won't have people talking like that about him. I see. Have you met him? No, I've just read his biography no less than 4 times. We should totally do a ... after that. It's locked. Darn it! I bet there's some epic loot in there. So here's another one of these things. It kind of looks like it'd be like a doorway down, but I can't get in it. Alright, so it looks like I'm being pushed in this direction here, maybe? Just talk to these guards. Can I help you? No, apparently you can't. Do you have business here? Yes, I do. Caretaker. There's some training going on. I'll have to water the plants when it's over. Thanks. Rythane, Ava, finally, you two are here. Well, get over here. We've been waiting for you. So, looks like an auto run. Got some Mog Hunter particles going on here. Lots of people hanging out. Good. Now that you've finally decided to take your classes seriously, we can continue. I hope you're proud of yourselves. Everyone here has finished their duel already. Oh man, I wanted to do it. Rythane and I apologize, Professor. We did not mean to be so late. I promise we'll try to do better in the future. Foolish girl, if someone stormed the academy, your empty promises would not save it. Oh no, only trained mages can do that. You know what? Professor, you can... I'll slap the hee-haw out of you if you're mean to Ava. So, Professor, Ava was late because I asked her to accompany me for a while. I was distracting her, sir. It's my fault. You foolish boy. Your disdain for the rules will cost you eventually. Mark my words. That's kind of a jerk. Regardless, let us start. We only have enough time for one more duel today. So, Rythane, it's your lucky day. I have chosen you. That's cool, because I'm right in the middle. I shouldn't have to remind you that you need to have your staff equipped, do I? You most certainly won't be able to use magic without it. When you are ready, step forth. So at this point in time, I don't have much... I'm going to go ahead and save it, though. Just in case I get my... Oh... Man, I can't. I was going to say I might get my butt handed to me, but I hope not. Because this is the first fight, I guess, so I'm going to step forward. Alright, prepare yourself. So my first battle, here we go. Listen up, Rythane. Don't worry about everyone else. Focus on me. I'm going to whoop your butt. You're mean to Ava. As a wind adept, you are sort of a jack of all trades. You will have a variety of damage-dealing spells, along with the ability to inflict status ailments, making you well-rounded. As you progress in your studies, you will only get better, and your talents will be useful in any sort of party composition, making you a valuable asset to your team. Now, I want you to cast the silent spell on me. If you run out of spell energy, you can use your staff to recover it. Got it. I'll be defending, so you have plenty of time to practice without fear of being attacked. Okay, so we've got Mog Hunter's HUD here. Looks like it's been a little bit customized. We don't have TP like I thought there was going to be. We got a status window. I'm gonna turn my FPS on to make sure that we are doing okay. So my computer's pretty good, and we're down to 40 FPS. I'm gonna guess that is probably your lighting effect, because I don't think the particle would bring it down that far. But for future reference, maybe I can't remember who makes the FPS plugin to link it to the monitor, but that might help a little bit with slower computers, and maybe have a way to toggle on and off particle effects, sun effects, and things like that. Alright, so let's check out the staff first. Recover. Focus upon your staff, refreshing their spell energy. So this doesn't heal. I thought it did, but it doesn't. So that's probably going to give me my MP back if I use it all. And my main attack is called Blast. But I'll check that out in a minute. I want to look at my spells. He wants me to silence him, so we're going to do that. Which is good, because he's talking too much anyways. Alright, punk. Oh, I couldn't read that, it went so quick. Very good. Silence spell is a very useful tool for stopping enemy mages. It is one of many important spells you'll come across, and one of my personal favorites. Now, I want you to attack me with a blast from your staff. It uses the force element to deal damage. As a result, you'll still be able to do fair damage to an enemy with high will. So, okay. Your staff can hit any target at range, provided you aren't taunted, of course. Normally, you will use the blast action from the first menu directly, but for this instance of the duel, you use it from the staff menu. Alright. So I like the artwork here, it's pretty cool. The camera seems to be shifting around, I like that. Still not sure how I feel about this guy being in there. I kinda just like the little plants and stuff around in this. He's got something on it here, I guess that's the silence. So is that just as a 1 for 1 round maybe? I'm not sure. Alright, so we're gonna go to our staff and we're gonna do as requested, we're gonna blast him. Fire a bolt of magic at the specified target, causing force damage. Alright, Professor, eat it. And for 1 damage. Kind of what I thought. There's some really low output numbers in this game so far. Perfection. Keep in mind that certain spells beyond the reach of this school can be taxing on your body. If you truly wish to become stronger in the ways of magic, you will learn them. You will know yourself and will be able to judge how long you must wait before casting these spells again. Certain extremely powerful spells can only be used once per battle, however. To be successful in battle, you must know your enemy, yourself, and your friends. Work together, in doing so, you will be able to defeat all that stand before you. That is all I have for today, Rythane. You did well. So I kind of chuckled there, because I just thought, he's silenced, but he's certainly talking a lot, which would be kind of funny if, like, you silenced him and he couldn't continue his lesson, but until the silence, like, wore out. But that's just maybe because I think it would be silly. But I do like the background. I don't recognize that. That might be something, some combination I just haven't tried yet, or if it's custom, I do like it. Good job. Alright. Remember my advice, and keep it with you. The world outside the school isn't nearly as safe. Thank you, Professor. If you only put forth equal effort in your studies, I think you'd be a very well-rounded student. I don't put forth the effort because I don't want to. There's more to the world than being stuck in this prison. Filling my head with useless nonsense every day. Ooh, I got some balls on me to talk to a professor like that. Rythane! Useless nonsense. Ah, there goes that error again. How unfortunate. And I didn't save it. Okay, so I'm gonna pause the video and get it fixed, and then we'll hopefully be back. I apologize again. Seems as if we were able to move past the error now. And we're gonna continue. Useless nonsense! How dare you! I'm so sick of you bullying me and Ava and everyone. People are supposed to look up to you, and you treat them like this? Thane, stop! You arrogant, ignorant fool. The world is not preserved by reckless action, but by knowing your history and where you come from. No, it is not. Or it's not. I've been here for 2 years, and the only thing I've learned is that I want to escape from this prison and see the world. Prison? Get out of my sight! Now! You gotta get out of here. Ugh, I'm so angry. How can he talk to someone like that? So, this is an auto run, but I wanted to apologize, Tyler, because frame rates seem okay when I'm not recording, so I guess that bogs it down a little bit. So yeah, I don't imagine most people are going to be recording while they're playing, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Anyways, I just need time to cool off. Oh, I can move. Alright, let's see. Okay, go down there. Up here. Rythane, wait up! That's my trusty sidekick. Rythane! Hey. Rythane, what happened? You went off on him. He deserves it. He deserved it. He's always acting like he's better than everyone, and that he's so wise and smart. He's the professor in charge of the library, Rythane. He knows a lot about many things. Maybe so. He doesn't have to treat people like they're beneath him. I'm tired of dealing with him, Ava. I'm tired of being stuck in this school. Then why are you here? Why don't you just leave? You're right, Rythane. He does treat people like that. But he's here to make us stronger, too. I don't care. I hate what he said to you back there. You can't just say things like that and get away with it. I won't allow it. I don't care who he is. That's why I said something. I do appreciate you sticking up for me back there. I'm thankful that I can always rely on you. Of course, you're my best friend. I don't know why you're here, Rythane. I think you'd be a lot happier doing what you want to do. I can't leave, though. Believe me, I've thought about it so many times, but I can't. Not yet. Fine. I won't press any further. Don't you ever wonder what the world is like out there? What Guinevere is like? I've heard so many great things about it, but I've only stepped foot in the city of a mere handful of times. So Guinevere must be our definitely not maybe like a continent or the world, maybe. I'm guessing. I know we're not allowed to do so until we're third years. After all, what I'm trying to say is that there's so much outside of this academy that I want to do. I just get impatient sometimes. It's hard having to stifle your dreams. But then, I want to do some research on the dream I had. It's the first time I've dreamt about the crystal, and I intend to find out what it's about. My next class starts in 3 hours, so I'll be happy to tag along. You'll need my help. Great. Somebody has to make sense of all those old tomes. I'm just teasing. Okay, so back in control. This music's a little loud, even though I have it turned down. So I would, I don't really, I'd get rid of these little shadows here. Maybe like kind of hanging out in the map. Because it's already got like one kind of built into it. Just thought. Okay. So if I go chat, I should head up to the library. So that's kind of our little quest thing. We can kind of lose track of what we're doing. And I appreciate that because I'm scatterbrained. Alright. Books. So guys, I cheated a little and kind of looked ahead. And I need to talk to this one here. Because all the other books are like lore and stuff. Somebody ripped the pages out of this book. And so the sparkly turns a different color, kind of like a greenish. So maybe talk to you again. Come to think of it, there is something rather strange about this section of the shelving. Doesn't it seem a bit off to you? It does. The whole section seemed raised and almost like it can be set back into the rest of the wall. I'd wager there's a tunnel or something behind this shelf. We just need to find out how to get it open. This reminds me of a story I read years ago. There's supposedly a vault. Say no more, Ava. We're finding a way in here. Look, I found a dial in between these books. On it are 3 pointers, which I can set to a combination of 3 numbers. Putting in random combinations could take ages. We need to find the answer somewhere. Maybe Morgan and Teal can help. The Magister situation should be done by now, right? Let's see if we can find them. Okay. On second thought, we really shouldn't be doing this. We could get in trouble. This, whatever it is hidden for a reason. But what if it could help me find the answers I'm looking for? I can't pass this by. If we get caught, don't say I didn't warn you. Let's go. We'll be back here later. Alright, so that's down here, I think. Here's the fun. So we're just gonna talk to everybody here. Hey there. You must love this place. It's so gorgeous. It loses its appeal once you've been stuck here for more than a year. Yeesh. I totally understand. Who are you? Can I help you? Yes. Wanted to ask about... Please, speak to Brenthus. Okay, he's looking down, so maybe this guy. Yes. I had a feeling someone was following me.
Oh, how embarrassing. I wasn't trying to follow you. I was just waiting until you were finished with your business with the headmaster. I wanted to ask you something. I can see how that might look like following. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Never mind. Never mind with that, wordy girl. Now, what is it you want with or of Magister Brenthus? My company and I need to return to the castle post-haste, but I will indulge you for a moment.
Thank you. Thank you, kind Magister. I wanted to ask you about the royal family. What it is like working with King Uriel and Queen Mwangan. They must be wonderful.
I don't work with them as much as I do the High Magister Key. However, they are indeed wonderful people, worthy of my service. Art.
That makes me so happy to hear. Have they, by any chance, spoke of a missing daughter? Maybe one stolen away in the night when she was just a child?
Not that I recall. Oh, okay, so this is Brenthus. He referred to himself. Okay. I don't think the king and queen have ever spoken about having a daughter, or at the very least, they haven't said anything about it to me. Does that answer your question? My first memory of being born in a beautiful castle with a red and gold insignia, just like Castle Guinevere's. I've always thought I was royalty, a princess trying to find her home. I even have blonde hair, like the queen. Please, Magister Brenthus, please consider Morgan's request. She's had this dream for years. What about your friends, girl? Do they think themselves royalty as well? And my parents are nobles, but they definitely aren't royalty. I'm from House Avionde. Ah yes, you must be talking about Gareth and Lily. I've done business with them a few times. So, immediate points here. I have a Gareth and Lily in my game. I appreciate that. My parents are farmers from a little town south of Guinevere. A pity. Anger. And my parents were killed when I was young. I don't remember anything about them. That's too bad. Anger. Are you in your third year yet, my dear?
No, I'm still in my second.
That is a shame. I'm going to invite you to the castle, so you can ask for yourself. But I won't bend the rules for you. Maybe next year.
No, but I thought...
Oh.
Morgan!
I wasn't trying to break the poor girl's heart. I just wanted to tell her the truth. She's sensitive. I see. A sour note to end this meeting on, I suppose, but that's how things go. I hope your day improves. Give my apologies to the young maiden, if you don't mind. Farewell. Tio, you're supposed to go after her. Isn't she your babe? Why was that guy so stuck up? He looks down on anyone that isn't a noble. He even made Morgan cry. Sounds like a professor I know. Some people, I guess. Anyways, I need to go find Morgan. She needs me right now. See you around. What a mess. That guy was so rude to us. Yeah, I hope Morgan will be okay. We didn't directly tell her no, though. There is still a chance of her being part of the royal family. There's some hope, at least. Right, her dream can still come true. Too bad we didn't get a chance to ask her about the combination lock. Combination lock, huh? Would that, perchance, be related to the library somehow? It says random person. I need hope.
How much of what we were saying did you hear? All of it? I just happened to be looking for someone to help me get past the tunnels.
I also happen to know the combinations for bookshelf. Please tell us. I need to see what's inside. Okay, I will, but on one condition. I get to come along. The tunnels past that bookshelf lead into an ancient vault long forgotten by time. I'm looking for something, but there are guardians within certain things that can only be hurt by magic. Alas, that's not my forte. That's why I need you. There's no better place to find a mage than the Academy of Magic itself. I'm such a genius, aren't I? Heart. Alright. We'll help you. Who are you, anyways? Oh no, you're not Whitney. I refuse to believe it. How about Camilla? Yeah, you look like a Camilla to me. The name is Camilla. I'm a guardian by day and a crafty mystery by night. That sounds kinky. It's nice to meet you. I'm Ava, and this is Rythane. Likewise, the code to the lock is 846. And don't you dare tell anyone, or I'll have your heads. Okay, we won't. Sheesh. Then let's go. This vault won't open itself. I'm just happy the vault does exist. The story I read was right all along. So it'd be cool to have like a little like a message that pops up saying, "Hey, X joined the party, tune or something." I guess I don't know. That would be too cliche or something. All right. So let's make sure your chat was working. Oh, she even refreshes your memory if you forgot the number. That's a good call, man. We're on the way back to the library. Okay. So 846. Alright, let's give this thing a spin. Ooh. So it's a little tough to see with this big cursor in the way, but I mean, I guess once it moves I can kind of see what's going on. That was it. Thank you, Camilla. Don't mention it. Now if you push here, the whole shelf will set back and slide to the left. Let's wait a bit, just so we're sure nobody's looking. Academy of Magic tunnels. Oh, pretty dark in here. Ugh, it's so dark in here. Yep, no one has used these old tunnels in years. I can barely see a few feet in front of my face. The vault is just ahead, down a rope ladder. We're going to have to climb? I didn't sign up for this. Rythane, let's go back to the library. But we've gotten this far. We have to continue. I knew this was a bad idea. We're going to be in so much trouble once the professor finds out. Think about what lies ahead. Aren't you at all curious as to what we'll find down here? I am, but I don't want to be expelled. You need to lighten up, Missy. You're starting to sound like some of those snobby professors. I am not. Yeah, you are. Oh, choice. Okay, so Ava's been my friend for years. I'm gonna have to side with her. Just because that makes the most sense to me. Camilla, you're being a bit harsh. Ava has a lot of respect for the school and its rules. That's just how she is. Ouch. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit a nerve. I'll behave myself. Thank you for understanding. Alright, I suppose we should get moving then. Do you want an explanation of formation mechanics? So, I'm going to say yes, though I kind of think I have an idea in my head, unless there's some extra stuff you're throwing in there. So we're going to say yes. And if you guys want to pause the video and read it, then that's fine. I'm going to kind of just jump through it. Okay, so it wants Camilla in the front row. We should probably check that. Okay, I like everybody heals at the end of combat. I like that. Okay, cool. So now we have control again. I'm gonna check our rows here. Okay, so Camilla is in the front row. She's a halberdier. So does that mean she's got a halberd? Standard halberd. She does. Okay. I do have a thought about halberds. The idea behind them is that so you can attack with full capability from a second row. So I'm not going to put that to the test, but kind of just my quick thought on that. Okay, let's hop out of here. Oh, let's look at her skills real quick. Okay, she has 2. Strike at your target's hands, inflicting light damage and addling them for 2 rounds, which I think ruins their attack power. Provide assistance to yourself. Okay, so we have a heal. I like that. Okay. I still don't have any items, do I? No. Alright, I see a baddie over there. The barrel opened. What luck? There's some crowns in here. After all these years. Cool. Got some more money. I still don't have very much. Is this a ladder? Nope. I can't do anything to that. Okay. So I'm not sure what's giving off this light here. I do like the particles. It's giving it a nice little ambience here. But at least I can see a little bit. The game will autosave before most fights, making things much easier if you have to redo the battle. The autosave feature will always use the first save slot. Oh. Additionally, the game will ask you if you wish to make a manual save. This will happen more so when you are about to face a powerful boss fight or after a long cutscene. Okay, save on slot 2 plus or more. Okay, cool. Oh, and there's that error again. Very weird. Okay, we're gonna jump past it here in a second and I'll get it fixed. Alright, so we passed the glitch again. We're back. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see. And so, I think we're about to battle. Look out, these bats don't look friendly at all. Oh, let me get my mask out of here. That big one looks like it can do some real damage to me, despite my armor. I should probably use my addling thrust on it to disable any abilities it might have, buying some time. And I'll try to keep everyone shielded as best as I can. Okay, so shield and addling thrust, okay. So she's in the front row. We'll shield her. Cool animations. Wait! I'm in the back row. Why am I getting hit by that stupid thing? Well, I didn't like that, so we're gonna get rid of these annoying bats in the back. We'll do addling strike on Fatty in the front. Shield gun? Oh no. Oh, I can see I got a little bit left right here. That's the only way I can see that I have any, since I'm not glowing or anything. You should have a little status effect or something that lets me know I've still got a shield, maybe. Let's see. Shield myself. Since apparently they can get to me. Yeah. Halberd. I'm guessing that means that I blocked it, or maybe it broke, I don't know. That sounded like something broke. halberd. I like the character sprites. Pretty cool. Maybe he's up maybe a little too high, maybe scoot her down a little and move him down so that he's at least on the ground right here, maybe. Background looks really cool. Alright, whose turn is it? So maybe... Oh, he only had 1 hit point. Cool. Really low damage numbers, so I don't think there's any problem with that. Here, have some wind. Cool. I win. So, I didn't get anything though. Who knew bats were so territorial? Right? That was a bit intense. You two are actually not bad. I'm glad I spoke up when I did. I could have picked students much worse than you both. How comforting. So do we not get XP and rewards from killing things? That would be an interesting concept, I guess. Magnificent. It must be centuries old. These aren't just tunnels, they're mines. Very astute, Rythane. They are indeed. Why are these mines below the Academy? They were built under the Academy because certain artifacts had been found. The headmaster wanted to uncover more of them, but that proved difficult. The miners found things that were best left undisturbed, so the entire operation was stopped in an effort to protect both the faculty and the students. What kind of things? The spirits I mentioned earlier. They're magical in nature and can only be harmed by magic in turn. I always thought they were just guardians of the vault, but I never stuck around long enough to test my theory. With you both, however, I'll finally get to reach the inner sanctum. How do you know so much about this place, Camilla? That's a secret I won't tell. Let's go. And they just let that go, huh? It's okay, so we are being bottlenecked into this bat. Two fatties, okay. Definitely need to have a shield. Let's take out this rascal in the back. He's annoying. Oh, we want to do Adeline thrust. Keep her shield up until we can get rid of the bigger ones, I think. They might have just took it out. Well, he can just do a regular attack on him. Looks like he's got 1 hit point. No healing needed. Oof, that sound. One more shield. I need MP. Blade. Hopefully we can take one of these bats out. I want them to double strike her again like that. There we go. Cool animations. Those look really cool. I don't know if I even said that. I probably said that already. Oh, I should have done Adeline Strike. Yes. Totally should have. But at least, I got my shield up still. Oh, Adeline. There. Now you suck. We can nickel and dime you to death now. One more. Okay. So I win. What do I get? Alright. See, there's no aftermath screen, so you must have something else planned for my progression. Which I'm totally okay with. I just don't know what it is. So sometimes I have a light source, sometimes I don't. Like, it seems to end when I go over here. Right, it's very dark over here. You weren't lying about these mines being old. The tracks look like they're about to collapse at any moment. Don't look down, you'll be fine. Whoa, look! Is that a spirit down there? Exclamation point. Ah, where? Ha! I was just kidding. Pain. Little banter there back and forth. Hopefully I don't run into any baddies that you can't see. I see one over there. Oh, what's going on up here? It's very dark. There's a solve in here. Antidote solve was found. Oh, so maybe fix that barrel so I can't move on top of it once I've collected the goodie, and maybe make it look like it's open? I'm not sure. I can't really even see very well up there. Alright, so I've got an antidote. That's not a good sign. What's this bat doing? We're gonna have to kill him. That's fine. Alright. I want to shield my main character. Or not my main character, my tank. Toxic bite. Oh man, I did 0 and still poisoned me? That's wretched. Hopefully poison's not too bad. I don't know that it can be when I only have like 6 points. Okay, Noxious Bat, you've got to go. At least they're pretty squishy. Poison did 2 damage on me that round. Is that 1 hit point? Let's find out. Yeah! Have some wind. Wretched thing. Okay. Should be okay to attack him. Oh! Ripped. And this should do it. Yeah. Alright. What's next? What's up here? Chest and a bat. And I'm willing to bet you bat is not going to move how we need it to move to get to the chest. So for interest of time, we're going to move forward here. So, alright. Behold, the way down. We finally made it. How long has that rope been here? We'll surely die if we descend. No, we won't. Come on, let's give it a shot. Think, Ava. Would you rather be here or stuck in a boring classroom? Wait, I already know the answer to that. Let's go down, yes? I don't think we've explored the entirety of this area yet. There may yet be something about for us to find. I guess. So, okay, we can explore if we want to. Let's take a look around here. Okay, there's another bat on the bridge here, and there might be some loot behind him, I can't tell. Got another bat here, choke pointing us. Okay, we are probably going to go down the stairs if I had to take a guess. Yeah, let's do that. Let's proceed. Whoa! Way brighter. Just when my eyes were getting used to the darkness, we find light. Oh well. This place is beautiful. It's a little run down, but look at the glass floor. The pillars. This vault is so different from the tunnels above. But what are those things over there? The spirits you were talking about? Yep. The one with the shield deflects all my attacks, no matter what I do. So she's apparently been here before. Both of you will be key to winning. You, trespasser, turn back at once. You are not worthy of the information that lies herein. Sorry, but we gotta get through. If you're not going to let us pass, we'll have to use force. So be it. We will not surrender our knowledge willingly. Cool, some bubbles here. Nothing happens. I'm liking this this map. The cave was pretty well done. Definitely looked like mines. A little dark on certain spots, but we don't have a light source, so I guess that makes sense. Obviously this book over here must be important. That's probably what we're trying to get. And there's some stairs going down. Okay, so instead of rambling about that, let's save. Okay. Let's save over that. And I guess we didn't find anything new, so we'll start a fight. Sets his arrows ablaze. That's probably not good. Okay, we need to shield Camilla. And apparently her attacks won't do anything to that warrior in the front. We definitely need to take this guy out though, because he seems like he's going to deal a lot of damage. Battling thrust. 0, but well, we've definitely weakened them. Oh yeah, we need to get rid of them. It's 6. Wow. Okay. So that did exactly half. So next time he goes, it'll probably kill them. So let's attack this person. Who's going? Yeah. Okay. So I don't need to heal my character because he can't be hit by this guy, but I guess he has some sort of attack. But not risky, I guess. Let's see. I guess a physical attack doesn't do anything anyway, so I might as well heal. Alright. Pain deflection? It sounds like it might be useful for this. I like the battle background is looks like you've edited it so that the water's in there. That's totally acceptable. It looks like a good fit for this area. Wind blade. So magic should work pretty good on this character, right? Ooh, 4, yeah, that's pretty good. 0. And then screams. Almost like as if like it's a counter. Okay. We will nickel and dime you to death if we have to. There we go. Okay. So, first things first, look for loot before we hop to the actual object that we need to go to. Let's if we try to go down. Let's read the book first. I want to see if they say anything about my dream. So we have to read the book. The These two are filled with mostly ancient text that I don't recognize. How about you, Ava? The language is very old form of Elder, so I can read the majority of it. This one seems to be related to summoning in general. Summoning? Yeah, simple things like small animals or items needed in daily life. Nothing sinister. Well, that's a relief. It'll be a while until I can make sense of this. Give me a bit. So this is all auto-run. Find anything interesting, Camilla? Not really. I can't read this magical mumbo-jumbo. That's your job. Why did you even want to come here again? How would you identify what you need if you can't read it? I'm looking for an artifact, not a book. And judging by what Ava said, we're on the right track. That's some progress, at least. I haven't found anything related to my dream at all. All these seem to be about famous mages of the past, or they're just studies on the... Or they are, okay, just studies on various elements. Keep looking. We'll find something, I'm sure. Sorry, there's a few distractions going on around me. Okay. I've got it. I knew staying up late those months learning Ancient Elder wouldn't let me down. This one is a summoning spell that seems to be relatively safe. Relatively? Oh no, trying out strange magics wasn't part of our deal. We have no idea what that spell can do. You should try it. With 3 of us here, we should be ready to handle whatever comes our way. I don't know. I was thinking we should take this book back with us. I can look over it after class. Think about it. How often will we get another opportunity like this anytime soon? This is the most interesting thing that's happened to us in a long time. Please, Ava. Alright, I'll try the spell. My character's a troublemaker, which I can appreciate. Great, I'm so excited. Here goes nothing. Blah 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 blah. Ooh. Hey, that's, yeah, she summoned Hottie. Rythane, Ava, where am I? Morgan? Wow, that was amazing, Ava. Heart. Thanks, Rythane. I was just talking to Tio, then boom, I'm here. What's going on? So it's a good thing she, like, wasn't doing something else with Tio and then teleported here naked. Of course, that would have been pretty awesome. Interesting. After all this time, I never knew this place was under the library. Will you come with us, Morgan? We could use your help. Or you can try to get through all the bats upstairs. Of course. I don't know my way out of here. Anyways. I'm sorry, Morgan. I didn't mean to take you away from Tio. Don't worry. He'll wonder where I am, but I'm okay. Besides, this will be a fun story to tell him when we all get back. So the screen flickered, I guess. Maybe that was the way the GM was telling us that they gave her a quick rundown of what's going on. Looks like things worked out perfectly then. Let's get moving. Right, I'll take this book with me. I'll still want to go over it later. Welcome to the team, Morgan. Thanks! Codex obtained, so we got a new item. That's and a new character. So we didn't get to name Morgan, so I hope that she doesn't just like vanish on us or something. I feel like a full group might be good down here. Okay, first things first, let's save. You never know when we might get a unwanted error again. Okay, status. We want to look at Morgan. She's a Magi Knight. Oh, so she's a knight, okay. A beautiful, kind-hearted girl that dreams of being a princess. Cool. She's got some gear already. Let's take a look at that real quick. She's dual wielding, which that's cool. I wonder if she attacks twice. That would be cool. And her skills. Ice Lance. A chilling missile speeds towards one foe, inflicting ice damage and paralyzing them for 1 round. So we got a stun. Create a barrier that surrounds you, granting 2 additional points of defense and will for 4 rounds. Okay, so we got a little bit of a buff there. Why is her blast in here? Okay. Maybe she has something else for her main attack. Oh, we gotta check the codex out, don't we? Okay, we'll shift over. Key item, okay. An ancient tome found in the Eldarian vault. It contains many Eldritch spells. Okay, I can't do anything with it, so. Okay, so let us continue. Downstairs we go. Kinda looks like we're in like a waterworks or something underneath a city. Ladder. So there's a blue switch on the wall up there. That must be relevant to something. There's a ghost and a green door. I don't want any part of that right now. Let's go back. Just exploring our options here. Let's go down, up the ladder. A ghost guarding a treasure chest. Oh, I like this. This little candle thing here. I like that a lot. Bookshelves are huge. No glowing stuff in there though that I can get hold of. So let's go this way. Another switch. Door. Okay, with the ghost behind it. Okay, let's go this way. Treasure. Nothing in here. Tyler, shame on you. You put an empty treasure chest in? I'm offended. All that work for nothing. Oh. And a switch. So we definitely need to get past this guy to proceed. Unless we can jump. Maybe not. And, pardon me for a second. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I just had to take a quick break. And we are going to fight this guy to get to that switch. Ooh, I like Morrigan's sprite. She's very pleasant looking, and she kind of reminds me of Celeste from FF6, where she's got the ice magic and she's a knight, or you know, something like that. If you ever played FF6, very good game. Still one of my favorites. So, what do we got here? What kind of enemies do we got? Ethereal Priestess. I've got a feeling I need to handle her. But you know what? I think I've got Scylla. I feel like she's going to be a nasty healer on these defenders. So... Sorry, I'm fixing my headset, so hopefully you guys can hear me still. Okay, sorry. I am not going to do that on her. Let's do this on one of the defenders. I'm going to silence her. Hopefully I go first. And Morgan's in the front, so I need to make sure that she stays protected. Oh, I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. Probably. Okay. I think I'm just gonna... I don't know. Maybe I should just start handling people. You're paralyzed, so you can't fight back. Let's do that on you. Oh man, they're regenerating. Talk about annoying. Create a barrier that surrounds you. Makes you tougher. Let's, I think these guys are pretty resistant to attacks, so we're gonna blast them. Yeah, that works okay. Let's reflect some damage back on these defenders, in case they target her. Really? How about you stop that racket? It lasts for 2 rounds though, that's kind of sucky, I guess. So. Can I do any damage to you? No. 0. Now we are drawing attacks. Is that that's like a taunt here? Staff blast. Really need to drop these defenders. Let's do some reflection. They've got to hit one of these 2 characters. Oh, that was very nice. Got mega ripped. Who am I being? Oh, Camilla. Camilla, let's see. Can I? Okay, I can't attack the priestess, so... Yay, 1 damage. Taunt, and then regenerating, so it didn't do any good anymore. Nice. I would only do 1. That's horribly unfortunate. This is extremely annoying. So she's not even hurt, I might as well get my feedback. More reflection. Build my mana up, I think. Get it back. Thrust. My only concern is that if I keep doing Adeling Thrust, then my reflection's not going to do anything, and I really need her to hurt herself. She's regenerating, and that's annoying. And she defends anyways. Oh man. Okay. Staff. Blast, I guess. Still taunted. Staff. Blast is my main command here. Oh man, that's awesome. The heavens have sided with me. I don't know if that's going to do anything, but you're nice and available now, lady. You're going to get pwned. 0. You're paralyzed. I'm just going to regular attack her to death, I think. Seems pretty squishy. So I only have, I guess my weapons are just combining for, oh my gosh, for extra attack power, which I'm okay with that, I guess. There is a plugin that will separate the attacks for you if you wanted to do that, I think made by Ramza. For dual wielding characters, it'll separate the attacks into 2 separate ones. And it's pretty good, it's compatible with all sorts of things I'm using. Switch. So, I don't know what that did. Didn't open that door. Oh wait, this is where we came from, right? Tempted to find out what's in that chest, but we are running a little long on this video and I don't want to do that too much. Didn't I open that and get nothing? Maybe I didn't. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna go back up here. A little bit of a puzzle going on. I guess I gotta find out what that switch did. Is anything up here? Man, there's so many worse places to go. Let's go up here. Okay, didn't open that. Oh, there's more stairs going down. Oh. So it opened. Oh, it was. I guess it was a green switch, and it opened this green door. Okay. So I can't do anything with that yet. I feel like maybe I'm gonna have to kill you to get by. Please don't have a priestess. We got an elementalist and a archer. Oh man, they're both damage dealers, aren't they? Let's do this first. Let's get rid of the elementalist. Hopefully magic works good on him. 1. Oh man, that arrow crap. That did a lot of damage to me at one time. We got a defender in the front row. Let's get rid of these attackers. Getting hit by that arrow did like 6 last time, I think. It was quite unpleasant. Back to Morgan. We're going to do a blast, I think, because we can't reach. Archer, let's see. Oh, he's got one stick left of HP. Finish him off. Oh man, I was not ready for that. Anybody really hurt? No, not really. That's super annoying. How come oh, crit. Am I burning? Why did I just take fire damage? Or something. I don't know what happened to me. Anyways, let's take this person out. Yeah, why don't I have that spell? Oh, I do see like a bad status now. Okay, so only lasts 1 round though. I probably should have healed. Or I could paralyze you, that'll give me a round, I think. Jerk. Whew, alright. I guess at least I don't have to worry about my main character missing out on XP, since I don't seem to be getting any stronger by killing things. Okay, so we are now... Wow, there's a lot going on in this dungeon. Oh, hey, blue. Okay. Okay, I don't remember where the blue switch was, but we're gonna go back and find it, I guess. Oh, hey, there's one. Let's go down. Okay, we definitely need to find the red switch. That's showing up a lot. What's going on in here? Oh, hey, green. Oh, come on! He's guarding the boodle. Not worth it right now, I guess. Oh, hey, red. All the chests are being guarded by the ghosts. So I haven't found green yet. So I'm gonna guess I gotta backtrack and check out the red areas. Oh, hey, there's nothing guarding this one. 50 gold. Don't need money. Could use a cooler staff, maybe. I probably missed the cool stuff because I keep skipping it. Okay, so now we can get into the red areas. I think there might have been some... Oh, no, we need to find green still. I thought I hit green. Okay, we might... Yeah, we might have to just fight this guy to get by. Oh, I hate this combination of baddies. Okay, so Ice Lance. Is this Priestess? Yep. Yeah, you're gonna do that aura crap again, and it's gonna kill everybody every round. Which I have a large distaste for. Let's do some reflection. You guys can kill yourselves. That'd be nice. We're gonna silence her before we get taunted. Should give me a couple rounds to knock these guys out. And let's just go ahead and yeah. And we're taunted. I'm gonna have her shield up, I guess. Oh, I do like the shield she's got, that's cool. Some reflection on both my front characters. Could come in handy. Hopefully I do like some nasty crits again. I'm taunted. Defense. Well, the staff should burn through that, right? Yeah, that seemed to work as well. So if I can get rid of one of these defenders at least before she gets a chance to do anything, that'd be super cool. Yeah. Okay, waiting for the kill. Oh man. Oh, now we're taunted. Dang it. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh no, staff's better. Let's blast him. Oh, there's that wretched spell. You jerk. feel like I've been able to hurt the defenders before. Blast. Ice Lance work good on them. Well, then he can't hurt himself. I've only got one of those left anyways, I guess. Stun. Maybe if we're lucky. Oh, you really? That is really frustrating. Stupid healer. I'm hurting pretty bad, so I might as well heal. Can't hurt this stupid guy anyways. Blast. Really? And I can't kill her because I'm taunted to this fool in front of me that keeps getting healed. Enemies aren't supposed to be smart. Oh, that was unfriendly. Oops. Oh, critical 2? I must have defense through the roof. Yay, she attacked instead of healing. That's good. Because now I'm just gonna heal because my attack sucks on you. Okay, I might be able to kill you before you get healed. That would be very nice. Yeah, there we go. Now you're dead. You are gonna die. And I'm sure you're just gonna... Oh no, you didn't heal yourself. Yay. Let me save. Okay, we're still looking for a book. Okay, let's go up here. See if we can find some more switches. Oh, we found something. Lever handle was found. Is there a busted lever we didn't see yet? Okay, we've already been down here, right? We already got the chest over there. We skipped a few... Oh, was this open before? Yeah, we've been in here before. We just haven't found this one yet. Red, do we go up here? We did. Yeah, we went up here already. What's this? Nothing. So, hopefully I'm not missing anything. I kind of suck at this, I guess. There's lots of places to go. I gotta backtrack a little bit. Nope, this is where I started. I don't see any levers in there. Unless it's inside the chest. I hope you didn't do that to me. Oh, there's a lever over there that's nothing on it. How do I get to that? Hmm. Okay, we can kind of see the map up there. I need to get in here. I guess the only thing I really haven't done is kill some of those guys and get those chests. And I hate to waste too much time on that, but I don't really think I have a choice. Let's see, what's up here again? Alright, so let's kill this guy. Maybe there's something in this room that I need to get a hold of. Defender. Bishop. I feel like that's a healer, but we've already run into healers. What do they do? Yeah, you're better off getting people ready for battle here. Let's shield you up. Yeah, you're a damage dealer, so... Whoa, silenced me. That was quite rude. The staff still works, that's good. I haven't used a potion. I only got one though. There's probably going to be a boss, and I'm probably going to need it for the boss. Let's safeguard my main tomb here. Maybe it'll block that magic crap. Wow, that does a lot of damage. Wish I had something that cool. I feel like that's a waste. 2 damage. Yeah! First aid. You are hurting, Morgan. I'm gonna heal you. Good call. Gotta take this guy out. At least there's no healers. That really makes for a lengthy battle. Oh, great. Nice. Man, that hits hard. I don't know whose turn is next. Hope Morgan doesn't kick the bucket. Well, I can't do anything anyways. Oh, he's paralyzed, so we'll give him some air. Ooh, that rips. Heal. She's looking concerned. There, she's happy. Get rid of this guy. And now you are fully available for a whooping. That wasn't too bad. So the bishops shoot light spell or whatever. Healing solve. Yeah, alright, well, that did not lead us to anything useful. Except a potion. Did I got everything down here, right? Can I hop over these or anything? No? Sorry guys, I'm not very good at this apparently. Already went in there. Did I already went up there? That's where the... I have a feeling it's up here. I'm missing it. So I've already been down here, right? So we haven't found like a green lever yet. Already got that. What was up here? That was the spare lever that or the lever handle. But I can't get to that switch. So the only thing left for me to really do is kill these people and get the chests, because I don't know what else to do. It's not obvious to me, I guess. Pulled the red lever. Alright, well, let me save. We might be getting towards the end of all that I can figure out. Which is unfortunate, because I want to see where the story goes. Oh crap, there's a lot of people here. Alright, we gotta start out right with... Oh man, they're all... Oh, come on. Yeah, this is not gonna go well. I pretty much have to kill her first, which means I've gotta leave all their damage dealers. Because if I don't hit her, she's gonna do that stupid healing crap and heal everybody. Arrows ablaze. I feel like... Where are my damage dealers? Definitely not her. I'm gonna shield myself, I guess. Yeah, somebody else does that again, we're dead. Zero? Why did that do 0 on me? I appreciate it doing 0, I just don't know why it did. So I've got to silence the priestess. And this is going to be a really quick fight, because they won't die. I don't know if this is going to do me any good. I'm going to heal potion on Morgan, I guess. Okay. That pretty much worked out okay. If I get out of this fight, okay, I'd be surprised. All their stuff does so much damage. I don't know why that's doing 0. Perfectly okay with it doing 0 though. Who am I targeting? Oh. Let's get rid of you. You can hit more than one person. I don't know if this is maybe finish him off. Oh, 1. I think I got. Yeah, I should be able to take care of it. Archer, I guess, wait, who am I using? Oh. Yeah. Shield my main character here, he's about to tip over. Oh, come on. Where's my tank? I just can't do enough damage. And now she's really able to heal. Light spell's pretty sick. Wow. Okay, that didn't work out. Pretty much game over, I think, at this point. So I'm gonna pound this guy, and then she's just gonna heal him. Which there's pretty much no way I'm gonna get out of this. Yep, that's kind of what I thought was gonna happen. So this game over probably. Had a good run. Never tried to run. I guess it's too late. I got smoked. Okay, so we are not able to get that chest. Not with not being able to get more powerful. I'm really stumped, man. I don't really know what to do. That looks like the book that I probably need to get to in there. But without getting more powerful, I see a bunch of spirits. That's not going to be pleasant. I mean, I guess I'll try to fight this one. Yeah, I should be able to handle this fight. Oh, these bishops, man, they're annoying. Too much damage. Force light ray. Yep. It doesn't hurt her very bad. Blast. Really need to get rid of these guys in the back. That light spell again. Gotta kill these guys before I get taunted. Yeah. So I've noticed the damage numbers are popping up pretty far from the center of the sprite. Maybe trying to get that to move over a little bit would be cool. I don't know how you feel about that, but so his stuff's gonna wear up, so I better get rid of him. Wind Blade. No. I doubt this is gonna hurt. Yeah, I kind of thought so. Well, there it goes. So hitting them maybe makes that happen. I don't really know. I can't do anything with him. It's wretched. So there's a lot of strategy involved here, and it's unfortunate I don't know how to make my characters stronger, because I feel like that would add a lot. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, or if it's intentional. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna have to get rid of... That's why I wanted to get rid of that guy so quick. Stupid spell. It doesn't hurt him when I attack him. I might as well just heal, I guess. These battles are very thoughtful, I guess, which I can appreciate. It's very D&D-ish. Ow, that hurts. Can I heal myself? Nope. I don't know if this is going to do anything, but... Oh, I should have... Oh, that worked out. Okay, so now I can get this chest. Just it looks like a status element item. Removes paralysis. Where did I get... Oh, okay. Oh, I got my healing potion back because I died. So... I really don't know where to go now. And I definitely need to get in there. So maybe... Red and green, right? So what happens if I push that back up? Oh, okay. So I need to... Did we run into a green switch? Must have. This door's opened. Which means if I don't know why I didn't notice that before. My apologies for running around like a chicken with my head cut off. So I gotta leave the blue one intact. That other green switch is on the far side of the level, that's right. I think. Here it is. Okay. So now we know this is a little bit Zelda-ish, where we have to move the levers up and down to get around. I kind of thought it was just a binary on-off type of thing. So we gotta be down here. Oh, wait a sec. Wasn't there some more to explore down this way? Not that I just don't want to miss anything that red. Well, there's a ghost down there. Yeah, let's just keep going. We're probably missing all the really good stuff, and we're gonna get smoked by the time we get to the boss. But the developer needs to see this is how some people might play the game. I don't really know. So red is locked now. We got the chest out of there. We should be able to move down over here somewhere. Okay, let's go up. Yeah, we can get in here now. Please don't be any more locks. And I've got the lever now, so once I get to that point, I can... That's probably up here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's a ghost. I didn't even see him. Let's save, because he's probably going to roast us. It's going to be like 10 bishops waiting for me. Oh my gosh. Archer City. what's the best way to do this? I don't have any AoEs. Are they all? They're all archers. So I think just killing them all one at a time is probably the best way to do it. If they all do that, I'm probably screwed. There's no way I can defend against them all using that ability that will pretty much ruin me in like 1 or 2 hits. My big damage dealers are Morgan and Rythane. So let's protect them, I guess. If I get game over here, I think that's probably it. Battling them, I don't remember if that was effective or not. It doesn't really hit that hard anyway, so I can finish one of them off. Now he's gonna do his little fire thing, so I might as well kill him off. See, Morgan does pretty good damage. Damn, that hits so hard. He's dead already. I don't know who they're going to shoot at. I'll do this. Maybe they'll hit themselves? I don't really know. They're going to hit. Only 3. Let's finish them off, I guess. Dead. If I win this, it's going to be by the skin of my teeth. I really can't afford to heal. I need to kill more of them because they can kill me faster than I can heal. So there's probably something I missed that makes me more powerful by this point. And that's quite unfortunate because I was having a pretty good time with it. And I don't think there's going to be any point trying this fight over and over again with the same results. I don't really have much options available. But I guess I can use my healing potions, I guess. And that's a free... Oh, that's not a free action. Okay. Oh, man. So... Yeah, it's, not looking too good. Yeah, man. I don't see how I can beat that without getting really lucky. And so, yeah, I can't get past that point. Which is unfortunate. And so I'm gonna leave it there because it's getting long already. So I'll go ahead and rate what I've seen so far for your development feedback. The game is polished well. The character interaction and the story flows really well. I would definitely rate that 10 out of 10. The maps, they're pretty straightforward. I think they could be a little bit better. And what I mean by that is just kind of flesh them out and make them look, I'm not sure, just kind of study the tile sets and make sure that they mesh well together. The graphics, or I guess the art that you decided to use was pretty good. I, throughout the video, mentioned a couple things I thought might be a little better if you did. The game ran fine on my machine. I didn't notice any horrible slowdowns other than just because I'm recording. Let's see. I think best parts really were character interactions between the Lane and his best friend and everything, that you really set the stage for their friendship that they've had for such a long time, being trapped in this school for so long. Trying to think what else I can say that could be useful to you as a developer. The fights, they're long, a lot of strategy involved. They're a little tough. For some gamers, that may be a big turnoff. I don't know. For me, I think if there was a way for me to get more powerful and I missed it, I apologize. And that probably would have helped out a lot. I mean, but my most powerful spell was a 1 target and it did 3 damage, and I can only do it 3 times before it was pretty much I gotta spend a round to get my MP back, and then the enemy may taunt by then or may heal up by then. So fights are long, especially with the spirits. As you can see, the 5 archers roasted me. There's no hope of me getting past that point with them doing 6+ damage or whatever on all my characters, and there's 5 of them. I can't do damage fast enough with how things are set up. The equipment icons, I think you could find some custom stuff to improve those. Equipment in general seemed fine. I'm trying to think what else. Some of the default Mog Hunter, we talked about the ring here, which it's fine. It is aesthetically pleasing. You can leave what you think fits into your game, but some of the other stuff I've already seen that you've got the creativity to make it even better. And I do realize this is an early release, and you would like feedback on it. So I respect that, and I hope to see that this game improves, and that you're able to share your story, because so far I like it, and I kind of want to see what's outside of this this mage's what did you call it? I almost said Mage's Tower, but that's like totally Dragon Age. It's like a school, like a college, I guess, that I'm stuck in. Or I don't know if the characters can leave willingly or not. It didn't seem really like they had much of a choice, or they weren't allowed to wander around because of the level that they were, whatever, or what year they were. And I guess I don't really have too much else to say about it. I enjoyed it, and I wish I could have gotten further, and I apologize I got confused about the switches. But I think that's why you're letting people check it out, see what they get stuck on. So as far as the error that I kept getting, I think what was happening, like we talked about already, is that if you encrypt your data and then throw it into the virtual box, it probably has trouble accessing it sometimes. I don't really know why it would only work sometimes not. And hopefully you can find a way around that. And other than that, everything flowed. I didn't have any other errors. The dialogue was really well polished. I don't even think I found like hardly one error in it. And so far so good, man. Keep up the good work. And I hope that you find that my review is useful. It's not meant to criticize or anything like that. So don't stop working on your project if you don't like what I had to say about it. I think that it's going in good places for you. And with that, if you have any questions or anything, you can obviously contact me. And we'll see you guys maybe next time. This is my first one, so it probably sucks and I won't do any more, but we'll see. Thanks a lot, and we'll see ya.